Hey guys, I'm back again with another business video. So here I want to talk about the number one way that I've got clients at Pure Gym. So the number one way, what the hell is that? Okay, the number one way to get clients at Pure Gym. So for me, the number one way is the classes, or is through classes. Now, classes are such a great thing at Pure Gym. Just a great thing. Think of it, in a class, you're going to be in front of 30 people multiple times a day that need help with their fitness. And why do they need help? Because if they didn't need help, they wouldn't be in a damn class, would they? They just do it by themselves. Pure Gym has so much equipment, treadmills, free weights, barbells, dumbbells. They wouldn't, turn up at a certain time, risk, not getting there on time or being too full, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, they need help. And as the instructor, you become the authority and the leader, and the leader of the group. They're going to listen to you and do your class. Most people, you might find a couple oddballs that do their own thing, but ignore them. So you've got 30 people at a time. Your gym is going to run probably 4, 5, 6, 7 classes a day. You know what I'm saying? You get one of these classes, you know what I'm saying? It's just the perfect breeding ground for finding and picking up new clients. It's almost like going to a sweaty, dirty nightclub and looking to take someone home. Because, the ground is fertile ground, fertile soil. Nightclub, you're feeling good, lots of single ladies, you're feeling like the guy. You know what I'm saying? And, a class in the gym is similar to that. In a strange way. I don't know how I found the link there. But you're gonna be the authority, you're in great shape, you're enthusiastic, you know what you're doing, you're gonna play the music you like, your energy's gonna be high, you're gonna get people to train, they're gonna love it, they're gonna get results, or they're gonna, experience the feeling of what it takes to get results because you're gonna train the right way. You know what I'm saying? Because you're that great trainer, hopefully. Classes are a great way. So the way I do classes, obviously, this is basic level 2 stuff. You do a warm up. I like to find a hype track, that gets the energy high straight away. You know what I'm saying? Like, I probably have like a drum and bass track or a popular kind of pop track at the time, like a pop R&B, like a Steph London or something, like just to get the energy high. And and the class is a great way to show off your personality. Even from the choice of music, you can attract clients. Oh, this guy plays hip hop. Oh, I love hip hop too. He must be pretty cool. Oh, no, he's playing house music. Oh, I love this house banger. He must be a good client. And I definitely attracted clients because they like my style. They like my, the way I do things. A nice warm up, set off the energy for the class the right way. The introduction is such a big thing. I usually introduce myself to the class. So I come to the front. I'll be like, good afternoon or good morning everyone, my name's Josh, I'm one of the personal trainers here and I'm going to be taking your so-and-so session today. So legs, bumps and times, abs, circuits class today. Before we start, any injuries, any illnesses, anything I need to know about, then I'll wait for a second. Alright, cool. Anyone new to the class, obviously give me a wave, that way you can identify the new members. It's just protocol in the gym. Obviously it's a good way, again, to find out the new members in the gym because these are probably the ones that are going to be more interested in getting services of a personal trainer because they're new to the gym. Pure Gym, there's no reception, so you might be the first member of staff they might have interacted with. So it's a great opportunity to impress them, wow them, and if you do really good, then they might even come up to you and take up the free gift that I'm going to talk about in a bit. So obviously you start doing the classes, start doing the exercises for the class. Hopefully, if you've done it for a while, you've got a system that works, you've done trial and error, you found out that, I find with my clients, with my classes, just stick to the basics, you know what I'm saying? If you start doing really advanced exercises in the classes, it's going to be hard to teach all the proper teaching points to 30 people at one go. Bear in mind, there's only one of you, you know what I'm saying? There's certain exercises which I know are going to be harder than others. So for example, the bent over row is always, difficult to execute because obviously you've got to teach them the proper stance, back straight, bend at the waist, knees slightly bent, you know what I'm saying, versus an exercise like the squat, which is a bit more simple, or even the lunge is more simple, for example, or even a basic setup, you know, like for example the deadlift's a little bit harder to teach, but with the harder exercises, it gives you opportunity to, you know, create touching points with members. So, you know, you can correct the form and, you know what I'm saying? And there's generally things that people generally get wrong that you can teach people on. So, for example, deadlift, back arched over, you know what I'm saying? It's just stuff you already know that, you know, most people are going to find difficult. So I like to, choose exercises that are, you know, pretty simple, but, you know, some that, you know, potentially will need some, you know, teaching points, because, you know, if the exercise is so basic and everyone's doing it right, then essentially you're just encouraging people and so and so. So, but it's good to show off the knowledge by, you know, providing a little bit of a harder exercise. So that's just a little pointer on that. Also regarding that, but yeah, that's the main thing. Obviously, with time as you experiment, you'll find, you know, the exercises that work best. Also, the basic movements, the compound ones, I love to do. So squats, deadlifts, bench press, shoulder press, you know, the core ones, like the essential compound ones are great to do as well. So obviously, you know, if you've got a 30-minute class, 45-minute class, you want to be checking the time, because, you know, the most important part of this process is where you offer your free gift. So I brand mine as the free fitness assessment, excuse any spelling errors, and body transformation session. I actually got an A in English, you wouldn't believe it, with my spelling and all these errors here. So this is how I present it. So this basically is a free gift that this is where I convert members to clients. This is the magic machine where magic happens and I make money. So basically it's just a free assessment. Essentially, you know, I get information about them and their lifestyle, show them a great workout, and then I go through a presentation about, you know, how to exercise, the best ways to eat, and basically make my sales offer at the end, which is very, very effective. This is almost like a sword. It's a tool. It almost should be illegal. It's like a weapon, like a sawn-off shotgun or a sniper rifle. It's so dangerous. Such a dangerous tool. So how I present this? So basically, about 10 minutes before the end. So I like to do it in the gap before I explain the last exercise. We do the last 3 sets. I'll explain this. I'll give everyone the offer to these 30 members here. So how this works. So obviously, you know, they've just finished, you know, they're having some water or taking a break. So obviously I say, before we get to the next one, I'd like to offer you all a free gift for today. So I'd like to offer you all a free fitness assessment and body transformation session. So it's 60 minutes long, completely free, one-on-one with me, in which I'll teach you 3 important things. Number 1, how to boost your metabolism so you can burn fat and calories while you sleep. Number 2, how to exercise using the equipment out in the gym to make the most of your gym membership and to speed up your results. And number 3, how to sort out your nutrition to get the body you want for the rest of this year or this summer. So if you're interested, come book it in with me before you go. It's completely free. If not, I will see you next time. So something like that. Well, that was pretty much it, word for word. So, you know, they've got that, they've absorbed it, and then I explained the last exercise. So, you know, at least they've got time to process it in their minds before they decide at the end if they want to come and take up the offer or not. So, you know, at the end I'll be like, oh, well done. Obviously do the cool down, you know, and then I'll finish off with a, you know, and little round of applause, well done. If you'd like to book in that free assessment, book it in before you go. If not, I'll see you next time. Just tell them again. But the time between I've made the first offer and we finished, they've at least had the time to think about whether they want to go for this or not. So the reason, you know, it works for me so well is obviously, number 1, I talk about boosting their metabolism. Who wouldn't want to boost your metabolism, whether you're in great shape or not? Number 2, how to exercise using the equipment at the gym is already also very appealing. because obviously, you know, they come to a class. A lot of people come to the class because they're scared of the gym, or they don't feel confident, or don't feel like they know what they're doing. So I'm going to teach them how to do that. So it's a common issue that people who, you know, are going to be clients are going to have. And number 3, also how to sort your nutrition. You know, who wouldn't want to know a bit more about nutrition? And you're offering this for free. So, you know, very effective. You know, I've had times I've done a class of 30 people and 6 people have been queuing up to take this offer. And I've maybe converted 2 or even 3 of them. So it's like, you know, completely free. Zero marketing. And figure those 3 clients, that could be easily at least £600 a month. £700-800 a month off a free damn class. If you ain't doing classes, I don't know what's wrong with you. What's wrong with you? Why aren't you doing a free class? Absolutely insane. Insanity for free. Like, literally, like, it's funny because in my gym, the coaches, I ask the coaches, I ask the managers, can I take the classes? And they look at me like, why are you taking so many classes? Like, and I don't think I understand. It's just basic business. Like, of course I want to take the classes. Free class. And that can make me 600 plus a month. Obviously, this doesn't always happen, right? And there are times it can be frustrating. You might take a class and no one takes you up on your offer. But, you know, generally, you know, it can work fantastically. And like, really and truly, you know, you're appreciated by the, you know, your colleagues, like the coaches and the staff more, because, you know, essentially it's a class that they might not want to do because they have to do it to get paid for their salary, the coaches. So you're taking it for free. And it's funny because I'm sure people feel like they're taking the piss out of you because you're going to do their class. Oh, just can you do my class? A lot of times I'll say yeah, but a lot of times, like, you know, obviously ego can get in the way as well. You're teaching their class, they're essentially going to be hanging around for free while you're doing their work, but little do they know you're making bucks off of doing their free class. So yeah, obviously, you know, with these contacts you build, obviously, you know, you want to message them within 2 hours. And you want to send them availability. I do an availability form, but I send them availability form. But basically, you want to just book a time, an hour that you can go through it. Do that as soon as possible. And, you know, obviously, the day before, I send them like a PAR-Q, but a power PAR-Q, which not only has questions about their medical status, whether they can train with you, but also their lifestyle and their motivations as well. So by the time they come and sit down with you, you've got all this information there. You do some measurements, you take them on a great workout, you come in, go through a presentation, and, you know, ideally, you end up with some new clients. So obviously I could talk for hours on this actually, but we're gonna leave it there. Check out my other content. I'm gonna talk about the sales process as well, in terms of the magic of the free fitness assessment and body transformation session. So I hope you found this useful. If you want more great information like this, you want to understand my process, that's helped me get to as much as £8,000 in 1 month and over £5,000 consistently each month. Download my free book, link in the description. The Low Cost Gym PT Business Success Guide, download it for free. Also give me a thumbs up, subscribe as well, and catch you on the next one.